Yeah. Don't say the John unless you saying it twice. Summer Madness 13, you know what it is, man. Fresh off the stage versus T-Top. Man, I felt like, whoa, closest battle of the night as far as like back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like that, y'all was angling each other. This was a different type of battle out of all the battles tonight, man. How you feeling?
Nah, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I feel good. You don't gotta get through that shit. I feel like they wasn't.
So let's step over here real quick. Yeah. Nah, definitely.
I feel good though. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit wasn't landing like how I wanted to land, like in the first and second round. But it's still, you know what I mean? You can hear people out there. Niggas can hear it. I don't know how I look on the stream. But yeah, I feel like it was a fire battle. The angles and shit, I feel like everything that y'all was looking for, y'all got.
Nah, real talk, real talk. Before the battle, you know, T-Top, you know, he tried to pull up an Audible. He threw up stuff on Instagram, everything like that. And it seemed like you guys addressed all of that. How did that happen so quickly within less than 24 hours for y'all? I don't know, y'all addressed a lot of that shit in y'all material.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of shit, I guess it was obvious, like, 'cause when he's saying there's a lot of shit to talk about and all of that type of shit, like, but with the baby mom shit, that shit just recent. That was like a couple days ago.
Got you.
Somebody had reached out to me to put me in touch with his baby mom, and you know, I'm not dumb. How, you know what I'm saying, 3 days before you would have put me in touch with his baby mom, and they send me a page that looks fake. So my thing is, I'm about to play along with it, and I'm going to use it because, you know, in my bars, I had something about hitting his baby mother.
Got you.
When I realized it was really her, I'm like, oh, nah, I'm not going to do this. And I called him about it ahead of time as soon as I found out. Like, I'm not really fishing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
got you.
But, you know, how that shit got painted, how it got painted, like, and he didn't even really address much of that.
Yeah.
Because it's new. Like, it ain't really nothing. Plus, he know it's not nothing. That was just something to post to promote a battle.
Nah, definitely, man. But overall, man, like how you felt up there on that stage, you know what I'm saying? On that Summer Madness 13.
Kind of rough the first round. I was still finding my foot and getting my energy right. You know, niggas standing around all day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying nothing. Had to get my energy right. A lot of shit ain't land. But I still don't feel like he cleared the first round. Second was kind of his thing is he got long rounds, so it's more
his third especially.
It's more for him to get out, like, you know what I'm saying. So when I'm ending my round, it seemed like it's ended short, but they wanted to give it to him up until that third round. They wanted to give it to him. We had a couple people say insertion in the crowd like 2-0, but that was even before I even rapped. But that third round, good night.
10 years later, you versus T-Top just went down. Well, how you feeling? Like you feeling like, you know, close battle either way, or
hell yeah, close battle either way. I feel like I was more lyrical. My pen was moving a little more. But Top was more the showman.
The charisma, the jokes,
the showman, yeah. So they was giving him more time to get shit out than they was giving me.
You brought a little bit of that too. I ain't gonna lie. Like the imitation you did with T-Top, all of that. Like I felt like you added different things within your bag as well this battle.
Yeah. I had to try to do everything to go around what he gonna do. If that's what he gonna do, angle, I'm gonna try to do everything else. You know what I'm saying? So,
I like the line wall with the like angle within an angle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. The angles, man. Angle about angles, using angles.
Fire.
Yeah.
As far as like the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you guys are like the fifth battle going on, gathering that energy, you know what I'm saying? You're not somebody who like overly tries to get crowd reaction or be hyped for that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Does that play a part in your mind though as far as crowd participation? Or do you not care, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, of course you won't care, but it's like you gotta get the material out.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So if they not fucking with you for whatever reason in the building, you gotta get it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would care if I went in with some iffy material. I was more than confident in my material.
Gotcha.
So when the crowd is not fucking with it, I'm like, all right, there's some type of disconnect. You know what I'm saying? There's some type of disconnect. Let me keep rapping though. You know, they was letting me land some shit, like, it was still a good crowd, but it's getting drawn out now. You know, not only do the fans lose energy, you know, battle rappers lose energy.
Fact.
Everybody loses energy.
Nonetheless though, man, I really thought that, you know, you and T-Top had like one of the more toughest competitive battles tonight, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all both kind of like were picking at each other, and I feel like y'all were the most disrespectful. tonight. As far as see each other and really trying to get at each other. Everybody else kind of tonight, barring, doing certain things. Of course, you know, you picking apart your opponent. But I feel like you and T-Top, y'all brought out a lot of ugly sides within each other. You know what I'm saying?
It got crazy. It's a good conversation.
Yeah, exactly. Great conversation and everything like that, man. So, and after this, man, John, you've been on a tear this year as far as just being back in the ring, showing that you hungry and things like that. Yeah. What does this battle do for you, catapulting you to the next whatever situation you're working on?
It just depends. It depends on the feedback from everybody. I don't know what people talk about. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on the feedback. But I don't know. It's just on to the next battle. You know what I mean? It's like one down. What we doing next?
I didn't ask you this. What you thought about T-Top overall performance? Just you being there. I see you smiling a couple times, joking. I see you shaking your head like fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
He's a storyteller. So that's my whole thing. Like, he takes a lot of angles where he's making shit up for angles. That's what I was saying in the face-off. Like, come on. Like, all of them, like, angles. I'm like, yo, this nigga's ill. But it's T-Top, though. It's T-Top.
Do you get tired of, you know, the domestic violence bars or the stealing bars? Like, you know, you've been here for a long time. And, I mean, we can't really find bars that you're stealing or things like that. But so do you get tired of, like, damn, we just gonna keep the narrative going? Or?
Really, it ain't even no point of getting tired of it because it's still gonna happen and people still gonna react to it sometime. So it's battle rap. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is.
Yeah. Like, whatever stigma y'all put on niggas, whatever. Right?
Whatever's out there in battle rap already is like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.